This semester, I interned at a local nonprofit called the Hispanic Interest Coalition of Alabama as a tax preparer. This work allowed me to combine my passion of serving the Latino community with my interests in accounting and social entrepreneurship. Though many would think that accounting does not pair well with social entrepreneurship, I have found that this is extremely incorrect. On a daily basis, I have been able to use accounting to impact the lives of others. This work was so rewarding. I not only got to help people with their taxes, but I also got to advise individuals in various other areas, such as college advice, how to open their own businesses, and other issues that are different to understand, especially as an immigrant.
HICA es una institución creada para servir a la comunidad, inicialmente hispana, pero aquí vienen personas de todas las nacionalidades. He estado como voluntaria en dos momentos diferentes. En las dos oportunidades he tenido la alegría de aprender, de servir a la gente y sobre todo de aprender a valorar a las personas por su cultura, por todas las cosas que traen. El hecho de que aquí nazcan mis nietos me produce a mí mucha alegría y me hace considerar el sueño de que yo puedo hacerme ciudadana para estar cerca de ellos, para mejorar el inglés, para acceder también a los beneficios que hay para las personas que tienen ciudadanía.
Working side by side with immigrants helped me to understand the Latino community better and the injustices that they face on a daily basis. I worked with and learned from the Asset and Economic Development team at HICA. They use accounting and finance every day to impact the Latino community.
We have 4 areas. One is small business development, micro-lending for businesses, and housing and VITA. VITA is the tax preparation. Small business development, we help the community to open businesses, to help them to grow, and providing technical assistance, education, and whatever is the need in the community. So we're trying to help them to grow the businesses or create. A few years ago, we noticed the Hispanic community was being victim of fraud, tax fraud. So we decided it was a need in the community to have VITA site in their language. So we decided to apply for IRS to be a VITA site. VITA site is Volunteer Income Tax Assistance from the IRS. So we have the system, the program, and the certification from the IRS to be able to do taxes for free. Especially for the VITA, I say when they're going to another tax preparation office, they only file the taxes, charge, and that's it. We do more than that. We educate the community about what is the law, what is good to do, and how is the right way to do their taxes. And also we are certified to be able to apply for tax ID, and no one has that in here in Alabama. There is Latinos. And also we have the culture and the language. They can feel comfortable to talk to us and do their taxes.
My name is Elsa Stallworth, and I am part of the Community Economic Development Program here at HICA, the Hispanic Interest Coalition of Alabama. My favorite part of this job is that we're able to serve the community around us locally. You see the change that you can impact by just that service, and that service can range from a simple greeting hello, acknowledging that someone is in your presence, to more complex stuff like helping someone to obtain a dream of opening a business or owning a home or putting their children through college. Providing tax services is extremely important because it's part of the economic life here in the United States. we are able to provide it in a language that our constituents are going to be able to understand. When they sit in front of me, I introduce myself and I said, I'm here to answer any questions. I'm here if you have doubts, if you have a comment. There's no language barrier. We can communicate the same way. Please explain yourselves. So that opens up the space for them to ask those questions, to be able to express what they're feeling, because it's new to them. If in their countries of origin, sometimes they didn't have to file taxes, which is a pretty complicated system within itself. And to be able to have that support in your own language without having to face that language barrier is really helpful. You feel comfortable. I also do our affinity group lending, which is providing financial accessibility to people that are considered unbankable. In our community, that ranges from reasons because a person might not be a U.S. citizen or a documented resident. They might not have a social security number, might not have credit history at all. Okay, whatever the reason, we're here to help people based more on just a credit score. We closed our first group of ladies, and it's 4 ladies. Each of them had an amazing story behind it that's so inspirational. The leader of the group, her story touched me deeply as a mother because she came to this country over 20 years ago, leaving behind her son because she wanted to provide a better life for him. So she was able to provide a better life for him. She was able to send money back so he can finish his education, so he would have a safe place to stay, his necessities met, yes. But in the process, she missed those special moments that mean so much to being a mom. She missed him growing up. She missed graduations. So to her, that she felt like a failure because she wasn't there for him. She went into a depression, and she was brave enough to share this story. And she said that it took her a long time to come out of that depression. But the way she did it was through her business. She does pastries, and she says she's got a joy to doing her job. When she heard about the affinity group lending program, she said that it would be a great idea, and she organized a group of friends to come in and see about the program. She's a go-getter. She's put forth so much effort. And when we spoke to her last, she's like, I want to thank God for giving me this opportunity, for trusting in me, for letting me grow. So moments like that is what makes everything worth it.
One in particular comes to mind. Is a lady that came here seeking for services for her children, but later on she decided to help her husband open a business. It's a tire shop, and she had to go through all the information regarding the business licenses process, but also the information about taxes on businesses, which is not easy either. But she educated herself. She was looking for information. She was interested in learning more and to be a support for her husband. He is the one doing the work at the tire shop, but she is the one managing the business.
Wow.
So they've been able to open a second location. And she also learned QuickBooks to organize. My program manager taught her how to use the QuickBooks application, and she also taught her how to work on a computer because she didn't know how to do that. I think she only studied elementary school in her home country, and she also felt empowered to finish high school here and to improve, language and to improve the accounting information.
Hika showed me that it is possible to combine accounting with social entrepreneurship. Through my internship, I fell more in love with working with the Latino community, and I hope to serve them throughout my career. I would like to thank Dr. Thornton and the rest of the Brock School of Business for giving me this opportunity through this internship. Thank you.